First try.
We nailed it immediately.
First try.
Hey, Josh.
Yeah, Fusco.
You know what really cuts the nuts off my kangaroo?
What is that?
When you cut the nuts off my kangaroo.
when you get genuine Australian kangaroo nards. This came with a tag.
That's actually a good thing. But
this came with a tag that certified that they were genuine, and not only genuine, but humane.
Humanely cut off.
Humanely harvested. The word they used was harvested.
Do you think
kangaroo scrotum? They literally. I have the fucking tag. The tag says
waited till it was
this
dead?
was a humanely harvested kangaroo scrotum.
Do you think they waited till it was dead?
No,
or
they do
did
it
in a surgical way.
No, they do it like they do it with sheep, right? And you just like wrap a rubber band around it really tight until it just falls off.
Oh, like cut the blood and then the skin, it just all falls. Yeah, that might be the way they do it.
Yeah, I'm sorry. What do you call it? You call it Wednesday.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Josh. You're listening to the Chanarant podcast. And this is an explicit show. So I'm going to give you 5 seconds to turn away if you're sensitive in the ear department. That is 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cunt. Kangaroo.
Kangaroo cunt.
Listeners can review the show on iTunes, Stitcher, Podbean. I don't know if we're on Spotify yet. Maybe just tweet at Spotify and ask them. I don't know. Send us emails and voicemails. We play it on air. Like us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and if you're Australian, Snapchat. Check out the Chanarant store at chanarant.com. And this episode of the Chanarant podcast is brought to you by our fantastic fucking patrons at Chanarant, patreon.com/Chanarant. Chanarant.com/support. I think both of those go to the same place. And last but not least, invite and share with your friends. Let us know if they're one of the 6. And if you're one of the 6, follow along.
You know, I got a question. I was teaching at the dojo. This is like 2 or 3 weeks ago now.
Yeah.
And one of my classes, and somebody wrote to me, because I can talk and they see my video, but they all typed to me.
Yeah.
And one of them was like, what does one of the 6 mean?
Uh-oh.
I'm like,
don't worry about it.
I was like, we'll talk a little bit later.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll explain that later.
If you don't know what one of the 6 means,
you might want to go back.
Then you're not one of the 6.
Yes, exactly.
If you have to ask.
Obviously, you're not one of the 6, but go back to episode 1, start when we started, and
so
see how this goes.
Fusco.
Yeah.
We have a lot to get through this episode.
We do. We got to get started right away.
We got to get started right away. We're supposed to be meeting people downtown, but before we did that, I actually drank pretty heavily on the last episode, and you were drunk when we started on the last episode, the St. Patrick's Day recap.
At 10 o'clock in the morning.
At 10 o'clock in the morning. So I thought the only way that we could kind of catch ourselves up on where we are in Chanarant history is to get an Aussie Ausbroad's corner in. So she's going to recap last week's episode for us.
Yeah, fortunately she sent this in, and we're gonna play it for you. So here we go.
Get some fucking old smuggler and rock this shit out.
Ranters! It is Aussie Ausbroad, live from Las Vegas. So I'm calling in to tell you about last week's episode, which was all about St. Patrick's Day and how apparently fucking Americans can't deal with any of the fucking gigs that go on for St. Patrick's Day, which we call piping Christmas because it's a fucking amazing holiday. But yeah, apparently Americans can't cut it. So yeah, so we heard all about the band that shall not be named going to various gigs, a lot of gigs around Las Vegas and Havasu, apparently, which sounds like, I don't know, some sort of a weird sex pest destination. But we, heard about a lot, actually, about a dame of drones who was an interesting audio to listen to. I'm just going to say that and leave it at that. But so sounded like a very interesting take on St. Patrick's Day as it was. And I might leave it there.
Now, Fusco, can you hit pause on this real quick? Okay, perfect. Is it just me, or does it sound so real?
Yeah, like this recording is so
this recording is so real that it sounds like Ozzy's like right in the room.
It's like she's in a room with us.
Yeah, like hit play. Let's test something. Hey, Ozzy, how's it going?
G'day, boys.
Oh my goodness! Oh, it's because she's here.
Oh my
We have
God.
Aussie Ausbroad live in
What
the
the
Chanarant
hell?
studios with us. She's drinking a Four Loko.
This is fucking insane.
Yeah, it's
the worst drink.
all downhill from here. Ozzy, we're fucking so happy to have you.
I was so happy to be here.
Yeah, so Ozzy,
Jet-lagged as fuck.
yeah, I was about to say let's see, what time did you leave Australia?
I left Australia at 10:30 in the morning on Friday, and I got here at 10:30 in the morning on Friday.
So after what, like 20 hours of travel?
It wasn't quite that bad. 15 odd.
15
roughly.
hours of
Yeah,
travel.
No
you
sleep.
you were right back where you started.
Yep.
So
Yep.
what does it feel like to time travel?
Groundhog Day.
Yeah, it's great, right?
It is, yeah. It's like this massive aluminium tube of fart in the sky that kind of lands you from one continent to
the
another.
massive aluminium tube of fart in the
Wait, what was that word again?
Aluminium tube of fart.
What the fuck is an aluminium
Oh,
falcon?
Aluminum. What the fuck is that? Aluminum? What is
What do you
aluminum?
call it? Aluminum. Nuclear.
Aluminum.
No, we say nuclear. Nuclear.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I don't get the. I was watching Jim Jeffries recently, and he dropped like 4 nuclears in a row. I was like, Jim, come on, Jim.
He's Australian, right?
Yeah, but he's also illiterate, so you
Yeah,
can't.
that's true.
That's fair enough.
Yeah, he's a stand-up comedian.
It's good
man.
value, though.
Yeah, fantastic show. So yeah, Ozzy, we're super tickled to have you. And so tell us about your adventures. What made you decide to grace the western shore of the United States?
Well, this was a decision that was made, August last year, roughly? September.
Wow, was it that long ago?
Yeah, it feels like that long ago. Yeah, I think it was
Christ,
actually.
Long time coming.
Yeah.
I only go by episode numbers, so that's like what, 40?
Yeah.
I can't keep track
30
anymore.
probably.
My
Yeah.
life has become episode numbers. Never get into podcasting, kids.
So why back in August were you like, I'm going to go to Vegas and see these two assholes?
Well, it was actually so I initially applied for the Edinburgh tattoo.
Oh, so
And,
We're your second choice?
actually, wait a minute. What was the second choice? Because I don't think it was us.
Yeah, we were probably third. I bet you it was the fucking France thing. wasn't it?
No, it wasn't.
I
actually.
bet we were the third fucking choice.
No. You were second choice.
Oh, okay. Well, that's pretty good for us.
But
Dude, second choice, Fusco? That's pretty good for the Chanarant podcast.
Yeah, actually, we're first share assholes.
Yeah.
To her second choice of what was the first choice?
Edinburgh tattoo.
And you didn't get it,
tattoo.
really. 'Cause
No,
I know
so it
people
wasn't.
going.
So it was more they didn't decide until March, like whether or not you got in. And also
you had to
Danielle, shout out Danny. So my sister, her 30th is going to be in August. So I just added
So
your
you need
age,
to be
kiddo.
home, yeah.
Is she hot?
Of course.
She's very attractive.
She's single?
No, she is married.
I've never seen a ring block a hole.
You, I will fight you. So my sister's 30th coincided. I was like, you know what? I don't want to be overseas for that. So yeah, Andy and I'd been talking, and I was like, fuck it, I'll come to the games for April. It sounds amazing.
So what
So
has
you're the
been...
first of many that are going to end up eventually coming here.
Yeah.
That are going to be wearing the yellow flashes for the Chanarant podcast.
I feel like
Bring it on.
and I say this as an organizer of the event. I feel like like the Vegas games, like I think we owe some advertising for Chanarant, right, at this point, because it's definitely gotten the word out.
we
Absolutely.
got two people coming from distant shores to play with the band that shall not be named at the location that shall not be named Highland Games.
So I've bandied about the idea, and I've thought about this, about becoming a sponsor for the Vegas games, because we have
You
like,
as in which you are we talking about?
this is literally me and Josh McEachern.
Josh McEachern.
Because I want to move the culture to where the people who are kind of involved in the organization and like the running of the event have a little more skin in the game. And so in a lot of nonprofit organizations, to even qualify to be on the board, you have to bring in a certain amount, either in-kind donation or you just pay out of pocket.
Right.
And so I kind of want to do that to my crew, just to make sure everyone's got a little skin in the game. Doesn't hurt. And lead by example. Like I was like, well, I could be like a $500 sponsor. Like it's not the end of the world. I already put a lot of time into it. But because I no longer have a freelance business, and I used to be a sponsor of the game because I comped all the graphic design shit and all that stuff when I was a freelancer. I don't have a freelance business anymore. So I was like, well, shit. If I become a sponsor, what would my banners say? And then I thought, why not just put up gigantic Chanarant banners?
like at the World.
Wait, what? I'm sorry, what? What are you talking about?
Like, why not just put up gigantic Chanarant banners and have...
Dude, that would be
Is
amazing.
that too on the nose? Is that too on the nose if I become a sponsor and then put just big fucking... the
fucking
sunglasses and beard logo Chanarant banner?
like
www like
especially
patreon.com/Chanarant.
on the boards of the competition circle.
The problem is there's a lot of people that
It's like
go,
a hockey game. The boards. You
Yeah.
put the fucking advertising on
Dude,
the boards.
Whose dick do we have to suck to get a Chanarant banner at a Vegas Golden Knights game? I will play so many gigs for free.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Here's
oh my
here's
god.
the
You
problem.
got Buckley's mate.
Here is the problem, right? Because there's a catch-22 here. Because there are a lot of people that I know professionally that have no idea about this part of my life even existing.
Yeah, and they shouldn't know.
And if they're at my Highland games because I know them professionally and they're like, oh, I should check out some of these sponsors, and then they find Chanarant, it's all downhill from there.
You're fucked, mate.
There goes my mayoral bid.
Well, I mean, none of us are running for politicians anytime soon, right?
Fuck you, man.
Apparently, I've got no chance. So,
You're going to be prime minister someday of
well,
Australia?
maybe
Okay.
I had a chance
Okay.
before I came on the show. So
You got to keep in
I'm
mind,
out.
this is Nevada. This is a state where a dead pimp still got elected.
Who is this?
Dennis Hoff
Oh, okay, yes.
is a pimp.
And he's dead.
He owns brothels. He died before voting,
yes.
but because of the rules
Did that
of,
seriously happen?
of our
Yes.
state assembly,
he had to be, his name was still on the
he was
ballot.
still on the ballot.
Dude,
he
America,
won.
what the fuck?
He won the election.
America, what the fuck?
He won the election as a dead pimp. That is got to be the most baller fucking move in the history of time. If Dennis Hoff's dead ass can win, then Josh McEachern's super alive ass can. Just because I say cunt on the radio sometimes.
Sometimes.
Elon Musk smoked pot on the Joe Rogan show, man. Like,
Yeah, but he's not a politician.
He
can
was
do
also
whatever-
already successful when he did that. So.
that's true.
Yeah, we need to be successful first.
I need to start. I'm putting. What you're saying is, I'm putting the fucking cart before the horse here.
We're in a very niche market where our best case scenario, 10,000 people in our play pipes and drums across the world. Well, maybe more than that. Maybe, I don't know. That's
7,000 of them are in the UK.
We need to open up to. We need to start becoming a video game podcast, a music something or other, whatever.
Dude, I've actually thought about this because we've talked about before. It's like, man, like the guys that are really making the YouTube money are the fucking streamers that play video games.
Oh yeah.
And literally, we could do the equivalent of a podcast while playing a video game.
Oh man, I kid you not. So there was a girl at my work who's obsessed with Twitch, which is that like monetized.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
We've had people that say that's how we should do our stream. Yeah.
So she sent me this link one day. She sends me all these links like, oh, this is a really great one. And she's like, oh, you like bagpipes? Here's one. And it's this German guy playing small pipes fucking horribly. But he
God.
had made literally like $1,200 and he'd been on the air for like an hour. Literally just sitting there like half
Okay,
asleep,
Fusco.
like, playing small pipes.
You're gonna need to become a cam girl. There's no
Okay.
There's
fair
no
enough.
nice way to put this, but I
enough.
need you to jerk off for Japanese businessmen so that we have enough money to do the
Dude,
show.
I would absolutely do that. I don't
We'll
care.
call
who's
it-
on
we'll
the
call
other-
it,
as long as I
uh,
don't see who's on the other
yeah.
end. What do I care?
Yeah.
I'm gonna in my head. It's gonna be like
It's like a glory hole.
be hot chicks.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. I mean, hot chicks don't watch guys jerking off, but intellectually I know that. But
I still am amazed that
spiritually-
anybody watches guys jerking off.
I mean, I watch it.
Yeah, but I told you to stop coming in my room. Hey, you want to do some emails?
Yeah, let's get to the emails because this is going the wrong direction.
Wait, it's a tight show, man. We're a tight turnaround on this one. Okay, so who wants to go first? Let's go. I say you should read an email.
All right, I'll go first. I'm going to read Kevin. I'll start with Kevin.
I'm glad I took all the time to put them in order.
Oh, did you put
so
them
you
in
can
order?
fucking ignore it.
Tell me what the
completely.
order is.
John.
All
Read
right,
John
I'll read
first.
John. Okay, sorry.
Fuck's sake.
Dude, I don't have the notes up, so I'm
This
going
is
to read
like
John.
it's like hurting drunk cats.
I don't.
This is why you can't ssmoke pot and then make fun of
I am the guy that does sound bits. I don't do the fucking notes. All
Yeah.
right, so here we go. John
Apparently,
says-
not doing the notes means you don't read the fucking notes either.
I didn't even bring that tab up yet. So anyway, John says, thanks for the sticker, guys. Got it on my harness so I can represent when competing this year. Roll on the first competition in Dundee. So he sent us a picture of his sticker on his fucking Jim
Oh,
Kilpatrick
dude.
harness.
That is
This
awesome.
is killer.
Yeah.
So he's going to be actually in the circle somewhere
With
that
the
fucking
Chanarant
sticker.
sticker.
I love it. Dude, John Van whatever.
Damn.
You're the
Let's
best.
just say John Van
John
Dam.
Van
Yeah.
Dick.
Yeah.
Let's just go with Dick.
Dick. It looks like it's spelled Dick. Yeah.
It kind of does, doesn't it?
All right.
John
so,
Van Dick. Good job, buddy.
So Kevin writes in. So Kevin had emailed us earlier with this photo of him and Dixie giving us the bird,
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah.
which is a great photo. I don't know if we can share it or not. We probably will share it anyway. He sent it to us,
Ooh,
motherfucker.
Yeah, he didn't say not to, right?
So yeah, it's the one of only. We got them all full of spit and vinegar for you. I listened to one of your recent episodes, and the owner of Hogs and Heifers is an elevator guy. We played the closing in NYC. That's why we might come out next year for St. Patrick's Day. It probably will not make the drinks any cheaper. Damn New Yorkers. So we had that conversation episodes and episodes and episodes ago about the fucking secret cabal of elevator guys. And apparently the owner of Hogs and Heifers, the popular titty joint. I mean, really.
It's basically what it is.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like
one step removed.
yeah.
In Vegas? Or?
Oh yeah, don't worry. Don't worry.
You're going. Don't worry, you'll be there.
Excellent.
So awesome. Thank you, Kevin, for writing in. And we'll come out and say hi. Come be our friend. So Fusco, we also we heard from the one, the only, JD Ingrid.
Yeah, so JD, not to be confused with Will.
Yeah.
So he says he's writing in about the 100th episode idea.
Yeah,
that Rab
we
came
did
up
put
with.
that out. We were wondering what should we do for the 100th episode.
So he says, get everybody who's ever been on the show, have call-ins from the Aussies and Joe and the Andrews and Rab, all your local folks, and Cahill and Sergeant McPatty and all those folks. He's like, and this is where it gets good. I'm not coming to Vegas unless it's conveniently timed.
Fucking
You cunt. JD, you're a cunt.
unless it's conveniently timed, I won't join you for the Pachanta podcast.
I might come in January for a CES conference, and then maybe I'll join you on the show.
Stop going to Irish weddings, man.
If you guys want to come to the Carolinas and do one with me and Joe live, we can line it up. Oh, so we got to fucking travel to you, JD, you cunt?
Yeah.
Come to the Charleston Scottish Festival on November 3rd.
Granted, that does sound like fun.
It does.
Yeah, it does.
Joe has told me, like, in the fall, we got to go out.
We got to go to Charleston.
Yeah. We got to go wherever. There's a bunch of things that happen in the fall.
I'll be down to do a little road trip and to go hang out with the because when we saw Mr. Brady, it was at Winter Storm. He was very buttoned up. He was on his best behavior.
He always is.
He
gets people like us to say all the shit and get in trouble, and he's like in the background, like fucking massaging.
He's the puppet master.
He's the puppet master. Absolutely. Trust me, I've got all kinds of shit.
Well,
like
thank you, JD. Yeah, we're still soliciting ideas for the 100th episode. Ozzy, what do you think we should do for the 100th episode?
Oh, man. Well, you're not going to get anyone to Vegas. Definitely not, right? Like,
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
no one's
impossible.
gonna
Who
come
would
to
wanna go-
Vegas
ever
for
come to Vegas.
Chanarant.
Who would want to go the ultimate vacation destination in the entire planet?
who?
Where?
Yeah, I don't know.
Guns, pot's legal, prostitution's legal. A dead pimp got elected to the assembly.
Gamble all your money away.
You can gamble all your money
roulette
away.
is the greatest game ever. Come to Vegas and play roulette with Foucault.
You know how Foucault wins?
I use your money.
Always bet on black.
This is true. By the way, I won that $1. Did we talk about this already?
We talked about it a little bit on the last episode because you were gonna have me do the present, or 2 episodes ago, because you were gonna have me do the presentation at band practice, which I did.
Which you did. He did.
Well, he mentioned Sergeant McPatty. Where the fuck is
Where
that
the fuck-
immigrant
where the
hating
fuck is-
motherfucker?
I missed
Come
that
on, man, I'm in you.
There's a couple. Wow. There's a couple guys that I've missed. Sergeant McPatty is one of them, and also, who's our buddy?
Fast Eddie.
Fast Eddie. Where the fuck is Fast
Where's
Eddie?
Fast Eddie?
He's been
Hashtag Where's
gone.
Fast Eddie?
Dude, listen, Chanarant fans, put out the hashtag Where's Fast Eddie, because that guy disappeared off the planet. When we challenged him to come to Vegas and meet MLK,
Yeah.
all of a sudden,
Well, he said he was coming to Vegas. He's like, I'm gonna be up there anyway.
yeah, but he,
And we're like, oh, we'll hang out. Like, we'll do something, and then ghost.
and then he was like, but he said, remember the episode MLK was like, Fast Eddie, I dare you to come here, blah, blah, blah. And he wrote to us saying, like, there's no chance in hell I'm ever going to meet her because she'll kill me. And then he just
With those
disappeared off the
incredible
planet
thighs,
after that.
apparently.
Oh, absolutely. Those-
So,
she-
so
she
Fast
breaks-
Eddie, if you're out there, what the fuck, bro?
She busts coconuts with those thighs, let me tell you.
Amen.
She'd bust Fast Eddie's coconuts.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
All right, and I literally just got a notification from our buddy Sean saying, anytime you guys want to hit New Orleans, give a shout and bring your livers. He's on the stream right now. So hey, cheers, Sean.
Challenge accepted.
Yeah, I'm down. So speaking of New Orleans, they do that Kilt of Many Colors pipe band thing for Mardi Gras. I've always wanted to go.
I can't tell you how many years I've talked about going to that thing.
We're going. We got to go.
And I've never gone because Ken invites us every year.
Yeah,
Mish,
Ken Mish always wants
He
to
goes
go,
every
yeah.
year, and he's like, he invites me every.
He has
goddamn year.
he has like 16 outfits. He's the king of New Orleans for however long he's there.
Dude, the idea of doing like a 5-mile parade with bagpipes does not sound interesting. Does not.
But the funniest thing is, like, we could nail that. Like, that's actually not that. Like, we've done worse shit. A St. Patrick's Day in Vegas is worse than a 5-mile parade with bagpipes.
Have you walked a
Think so?
5-mile parade before?
I have.
I
But
have.
drums in high school.
Have you played pipes during a 5-mile parade?
No, it's fucking miserable.
It's fucked.
Nah,
Trust me.
that's
I
not-
did it
that's
in
not a problem.
France. It's not fun.
I'm fit. I'll be good.
Nah, man.
Dude, I'm telling you, dude. You do not know what 5 miles on fucking pipes feels like.
Yeah.
It is insane. We do a...
It probably feels like listening to you explain to me what 5 miles on pipes feels like.
The worst parade we've ever done is what? 3/4 of a mile? Maybe a mile? Maybe?
Really?
No, we've done a mile. We used to do the
Maybe.
Yeah, we've done a mile before.
How far's a mile?
How tired are you at the end of that fucking thing?
I'm fine, dude. I'm ready to rock.
Okay, I'm in. If you're in, I'm
Yeah,
in.
yeah, man. Dude, Fusco, you do it for the beers.
I do it for the sesh is what I do.
You do it for the beers. You do it for the sesh, and you do it for the breasts. So this is
Wow.
Mardi Gras we're talking about here.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. It's going to be like 1 out of 10 that are breasts you want to see. The rest of them, they're going to have to like roll them back up and fold them into the fucking, fold them in the pocket of their shirt.
Well, there's that, of course. So, yeah.
But yeah. Okay, so we got one more, and we got a video.
We do?
And this is from Jamie. Jamie. We're just going to say Jamie. I don't want to say his last name because I don't know.
Yeah.
You never know. We're going to say Jamie. So he sent us a video of the best beer tent, and Fusco's not ready.
No, I've got it. But here's the thing. The video is important. So the issue is, I'll post this, of course, but like
we're gonna
the
post
sound
it.
of
We're
it,
gonna post a link to the
sound
video?
of it, yeah. I'll post a link. I'll put it on our Patreon. So it's like average no name band. I got it. But so there's a video of them. Oh, dude, look at this. You see this?
All right. Yeah,
Like the band is
Shit.
it doesn't matter, but look at the fucking, it goes for miles in the back.
That's huge.
Crowd's going nuts.
Like this looks like, what's the names of Rab's band going forward?
No, it's
Look at this. Look at the fucking, look
King
at
of
this.
lists.
Now that's a beer tent. He is not fucking kidding.
That is a fucking beer cavern.
Beer cavern. Look at how big that tent is.
Look at that.
It's all indoors. Holy
It's
shit.
got to be 500 people.
way more than that. It's got to be way more than that.
That's huge.
That's ridiculous. Where is this? Winterstorm, he says, I'm fairly new to the channel and I've been trying to get caught up on all the old episodes. I recently heard the Winterstorm episode and it sounded like a really good weekend. I'm originally from Glengarry, Ontario, and I was groomed to believe that the Glengarry Highland Games are the best games with the best beer tent. I have included a video from last year's beer tent for reference. I'm wondering if you or your listeners might know where the best beer tents are, because if they are better than Glengarry, I need to know about them. Thanks, Jamie. I've never seen anything like that.
That is fucking insane.
It is crazy. It's like a full-on concert.
Yeah. And like that band wasn't even that good.
No, they were shit. But
Do you know what looks like that? Australian St. Patrick's Day.
That's St. Patrick's Day?
well, at least somebody knows how to do it right.
Yeah, man. Oh my God. Yeah, it will eventually, the videos will surface of Las Vegas St. Patrick's Day where it's like a bunch of little people in trash assault. Oh, is this?
Speaking of that,
Speaking of which,
speaking of fail of the week,
well, we're not going to do fail of the week yet. We're not quite there.
oh,
So Fusco and Aussie, this weekend for listeners is the Vegas Games
it's coming up hard and fast.
coming up hard and fast.
Is that the way you like it?
Oh, yeah.
Fusco, are you excited for the Vegas Games?
I am very excited.
Why?
It's something. I don't know.
It's a small,
Something different.
It's a small blip of activity on otherwise
Actually,
bleak and unimportant existence.
Exactly. My life is very boring. But most importantly, because I'm going to see a lot of my friends. We got all kinds of Chantaranners coming in. We got our buddies in Phoenix coming in.
Fuck yeah, man! I love those boys.
Oh my God, dude. We're going to have such a great time. And Aussie Broad's going to be there.
You?
Well, you, mostly you.
I'm going to have a good time.
Yeah,
You're
you
going to be fucking in hell. So,
I have a good time.
by the way, when are you retiring from executive director of the Highland Games and go back to having fun again?
The trick is I have fun while I'm doing it, right? Because I'm always
You have fun after it's over.
you got to keep in mind, Fusco. You know this about me. I'm always having fun, even when stuff is shit. I'm always having fun.
I do know that about you.
That is one of my superpowers.
Type 2 fun.
type 2 fun. Yeah. So, and even sometimes, like, you know, here's the thing, I'm a glutton for punishment. So when stuff is completely fucking awful, I'm like, yeah, I'm enjoying myself. Okay. Or I'm drunk.
So you're a masochist.
Or I just drink a lot, and that usually, you know, that helps dull the pain a little bit. Yeah. I've had a few times at the Vegas Highland Games where I was like really like past my edge point, and I just like pounded a beer and then like went and took the quad off in the desert and fucking went around for a bit and then came back. But yeah, it's nice. I love the event. I hear it's great. I hope to go one day. I hope to attend. I hope to attend the event one day. I hear it's a lot of fun.
I will have fun.
Well, yeah. You have some things in the works that I think are fucking genius.
Oh, I definitely.
If you can pull off 50% of the stuff you've talked about, you are officially a god.
I need to be in mission mode for the weekend. I need to be really.
I don't know
get things done.
Well, you'll be in mission mode for most of the day because the competition stuff. Yeah, so you have a chance. You have a chance of being in mission mode.
Fortunately, I'm counting on my number 2.
That's not. Aussie.
Aussie, Brad.
Can we just officially on air?
She's pipe sergeant of the
promote
band that
promote Aussie to pipe sergeant for the weekend. I think that's appropriate. Yeah,
she's already pipe corporal, aren't you?
Acting pipe sergeant.
Acting pipe sergeant for the weekend because Josh will be useless.
No, I'm just gonna be Piper Josh.
He's gonna jump in, play, and then jump out.
I'm gonna jump in. I'm gonna play fucking brilliantly, and then jump out.
I hope so, because we're gonna need it. But yes, I need to be on point because I have. Do you want me to tell you what my thoughts are, or not yet?
No, I don't. Because if it doesn't work, then we just blue balled everyone. Like
that's true.
Like,
okay, but
like the Callum Bowen episode.
Yeah, remember that time that fucker didn't show?
Yeah.
But
granted, I'm so glad that we finally got him last week.
Oh my god, that was such an amazing episode last week when we got him.
You remember the part where he talked about how Brexit was his idea all along?
He's a secret evil genius.
I've had too many time warps lately, guys.
Now you're thinking with portals.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm so confused right now. But yes.
I am excited about this though. This is one of the things I've always wanted ever since I've been involved as a volunteer with this organization, which has been for like fucking 10, 15 years now. I've always wanted to have a weekend where the people that were like volunteering and the people that were like my second, thirds in command, like could do it whether I was there or not. And I could take an hour off to go play with my pipe band. And this is the first year where that may happen. Well, you're the one that shit your pants, so really only you should drink.
It's that time of night. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen.
So yeah, like I'm very excited by the fact that this might be, if it goes well and nothing catches on fire, then this will be the first year where it's like I really don't have to micromanage everything and people are just awesome, which I appreciate. I appreciate my volunteers very much. My volunteers are fucking rock stars.
At least somebody thinks so.
I definitely think so. I am well aware of the fact that I could not do any of this without the like 10 core people that are volunteers and the 200 people that show up for the weekend. It's a small army. I could take over a country with it. I could take over St. George.
Yeah, there you go.
I was going to say, wait, what? Are
Which
you sure
country?
about that?
I could take over New Zealand.
Yeah, you definitely could, actually. Yeah. Fuck those
What the fuck are they going to do?
Oh. Wow.
Yeah, fuck those Kiwis. What are they going to do?
Right.
They've got me in the Four Locos, guys.
There goes our New Zealand fans, apparently.
We'll suckle off the power tea. And how's this go? Oh my God, she has drank a lot of this.
Dude, she's no joke. We've been warned numerous times that Aussie Broad is going to drink us under the table. She's going to ruin us. And I'm okay
Why
with
do you think I brought the fucking kryptonite, dude?
Dude, she's never had Four Locos. She's gonna
You have to keep in mind, Fusco, I played a win.
Let's test this theory.
Aussie Broad's going to go down, and I don't mean... Well, you know what I mean that
Maybe
I don't
that
mean.
too.
Okay, so I'm very excited for a new segment before we do the pipe band fail, all that stuff.
Okay.
This is it.
We have a new segment?
We've talked about this before.
Why the fuck don't you warn me about these things?
So this is going to be, it's in the notes if you read if you could read.
I'm looking at the notes.
I never learned to read. So officially,
okay.
I'm handing over my phone and Aussie Ausbroad is doing her first ever Tinder takeover on my phone.
Amazing. All right.
For the audio
Wow.
listeners, you got to be descriptive.
Oh, okay. All right. So, am I literally just describing
Just give us
people
like
that I'm seeing?
Describe your
five.
thought processes.
All right. So,
Like who is it? Yay or nay, and why?
all right. So, I tend not to look at. Oh, I swiped left. Sorry.
Well, so much for that
So
one.
that's
That
a
could have
no.
been,
So
that
that's
could have
a no.
been the most brilliant woman of your life.
You fuckers got me at the four locos.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
All right. So, Snapchat filters are a no. That goes left.
Okay.
all right,
The bunny
so-
filter, the dog filter. That's a no. That's a safe.
I
It's a safe
appreciate
no.
that.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Drives me nuts.
Enough with that.
Can I just say to the renters,
Sure.
I am so fucking happy that the Tinder takeover is finally happening.
It's been. We had to wait for someone we could trust to do it well.
Yeah, I
This
don't
doesn't get you
trust-
out of the mini kilt, by the way.
Oh no, I'm ready. Trust me. As soon as someone hands me the mini
Angel
kill,
needs to buy them.
Either or. All right, so
I'm
we've
not
got-
doing it at the games though. That's not going to happen.
Am I reading out names on air?
No. Just
It's not going to have their last name and their
describe-
social security number. Like you
Well,
could
I
say, you
suppose.
could say their
Describe
name
the-
and
describe what they look like.
All right,
like why
so-
you would say yes.
Oh
or
my
no.
gosh, a Channeranner might find them on Tinder and stalk them.
So I actually like to read their descriptions, which is
Go ahead. Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, lay it on us.
probably quite. Do you have a type? Like, what's your
We don't
You're
care.
going
My type
Female.
is preferably female.
Yeah,
Preferably without a penis.
preferably female, consensual, and that checks most of my boxes.
But consensual is not a deal breaker for Josh. Just
No,
so-
it definitely is. Yeah, they have to. It has to be.
have we got an age range?
Oh my god. Just okay.
He's already set his age range, so everything.
Yeah, don't
in
even
there
worry
is
about that. Yeah.
acceptable.
Okay.
Just
We've got the fucking
just
shit to
Aussie,
maestro over here.
from the years we've been friends, you just kind of pick, who would be a
Who-
good
who
match
I
for
Yeah,
me.
you're
All right.
overthinking this. Just go with it.
I overthink everything.
Yeah,
so-
who would be a good
course.
match for Josh McEachern, host, owner, and proprietor, Chandler
Okay.
Podcast?
Very
Fuck you.
good. All right.
and then you can do his sidekick.
I got mine ready to go. Here we go.
Dude, I don't know what the algorithm's doing. You're getting a lot of Asians coming up on here.
Wow.
Is that bad? Yeah, I
No,
know.
it's not.
Are you into Asians? Is that a thing?
Well, Asians, do you mean Indians or like
No, I mean Asians.
No, they're it's a very large continent.
Russia is technically an
Technically-
Here is a
Asian.
subcontinent. Come on.
Okay, so you're not giving me a lot of description here.
Sorry, all right,
What's
so-
driving your
All right,
decisions?
So we've got 33-year-old physician.
sold.
Sold.
Swipe right. Which one
We're
is
looking
good?
for a
Right or
doctor
left?
who can support you financially, right?
Yeah,
All right. So
This
we'll
is the Joe
definitely
Brady
like her.
method that we're talking
Wait,
about.
wait. What
If it's a
what did she
doctor,
look
you
like?
say yes.
Does she look good?
She was beautiful.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's just
yeah,
like the
that's an
Ghostbusters.
immediate swipe right.
Are we going blonde, brunette?
Hold
like,
on,
what's
hold
the?
No, I don't care.
Oh, okay.
It does not matter.
All right,
it's like
good.
the Ghostbuster method. If she's listen.
Here's how we'll.
If she asks you if you're God, you say yes.
So here's
It's the
the
same
trick.
thing with doctors. You swipe yes for all.
Here's
doctors.
a trick. Ozzy's gonna give us a description. She's gonna give us a description of the profile. We'll kind of banter, and then she'll make the final decision.
All right. Okay. So we've got a beautiful blonde. She has a adorable pit bull in her initial.
This is
profile.
checking it. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
an initial swipe right. Okay. So the next one is a.
Oh yeah,
blonde.
that's as far as we go. What if she had a penis?
I don't give a fuck. She's got a dog.
I do. I care.
Man, you gave your phone to me. I'm sorry.
We're assuming they're all female, right?
She has a cute dog. She's in. All right, so we've got a cute blonde with tattoos. That's definitely in it, right?
It's good. Okay, can you tell me more? Tell me more.
Okay.
Josh likes
so,
tattoos.
It's all French, so she's foreign.
Game on.
Yeah,
Even
Yep.
better.
That's definitely in for you.
I hate having to talk to people.
We get a lot of tourists in Vegas. You notice that? We get
Yeah.
a lot of people visiting
Yeah.
and they want to hook up or whatever.
Why is this not swiping for me?
Oh, did we hit our limit?
Have you already been on this today?
Oh my
my
god, dude, you fucked this up for us.
No, and I
haven't-
can't swipe on the blonde.
To be fair,
Oh no, yes I can. I just did.
Oh, what did I do wrong?
maybe
I don't know,
the oil in her fingers don't work.
Okay. So keep
All
going.
right. All right. So we've got
We'll
a
go a
cute.
couple more, and then we'll switch to fuzz. What are you? Biscuits? Really?
He's into the Anzacs.
It sounds so good. I can't even be mad. It's the perfect crunching sound. Hold on.
loves the Anzacs.
Everyone be quiet. That way we can sample this for later. You have too much saliva. You need a crunchier. You need more dry.
You must need another one.
There you go. That was a good sound. Okay, nailed it. This is what the people pay for. They paid it
$5 a month, people.
less than a cup. I love all the fucking Patreon things. It's like less than a cup of coffee. It's like, where the fuck do you buy coffee?
In Australia, man, it's fucking expensive.
Okay, so where we
Because they
at?
get that good coffee that the Americans don't have.
Americans have shit coffee. I'm just putting it out
I'm
there.
way closer to Argentina. I get better coffee than everybody. I'm better. I'm
coming
closer
to
to
your house for coffee
Argentina.
then.
I'm closer to Argentina and Colombia.
You know what else we
I
get better
guarantee.
because we're close to Argentina?
What's that? Cocaine?
We get we get better scotch because we get the old smuggler straight from Argentina.
Straight, yeah. The old smuggler reserve. Okay, so so where are we at? And then
right.
we'll do a couple more of me, and then we got to do some for Andy for
All
sure.
right, so we've got a very cute girl. She has like 3 different hair colors in her profile.
That's
But
Josh in a nutshell.
this is just revealing my personal hang-ups, but she's got an incredibly grammatically incorrect profile.
That's
Man.
a big boner killer. Yeah.
Okay, we're going.
Sorry.
We're swiping left on that
Sorry,
one.
poor
hon.
grammar. Poor grammar takes me from midnight to 6 real quick.
Fucking man. All right, so we've got. Oh, she's cute. All right,
Sound like Barbara. Hate her.
no profile. What do we feel about no profile?
No profile? That's
Literally
a
just
negative.
pictures.
That means it's a bot, dude.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
no bio, it's a bot.
Amen. All right, so what have we got here?
It's a Russian,
I
it's a
keep
Russian
almost
hacker
super liking all of these
trying to
people.
steal my seed.
This is what happens when you give me 4 loco. I'm like super liking all of them. All right, so oh yeah.
You're super.
I didn't even know I had super
He doesn't
likes.
have that ability. Did
Apparently-
you buy shit with his credit
Apparently
card?
you
There's
have
no
super
way.
likes. Oh, Josh, this will tick your boxes. We have got a cute brunette Asian who
Oh
is
my God.
Thai from Italy.
Wow.
I think she's
That
currently living in Boston. Your favorite accent.
probably has
Why
a
the
penis.
fuck is she in Boston? Why? How wide of a net are you casting, sir?
Hey,
Dude, I'm
you
in
open
Vegas.
your-
she
you open
lives.
your mileage
she says
to,
she,
like,
she says she lives
17,000
in.
miles?
No, she says she lives in Boston. She didn't say that she's currently in Boston.
No,
she might have picked up some of the accent. Shout out to my Boston peeps. You are fucking awesome.
You're forking. You're forking great.
Fucking amazing.
Yeah, fucking great.
Hi.
Literally, Josh, all of these are Asian.
I don't know how the
Wow.
algorithm works.
We've got, okay, so that's nothing. We've got that one.
Okay, so
many bots?
okay, this is the last
Too
one.
many
Ready?
bots.
Go. Make it a good.
This is for all the. This is for all the marbles,
This is all for all the tea in China, because Josh is into.
or India, or Russia, because those are all technically in Asia.
No, the saying is all the tea in China.
No Australians on here. I'm very disappointed. I'm short. I have
Australians aren't
ever-changing
whores,
hair.
apparently.
Funny that.
Wait, what? This is the bio you're reading to us?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm short. I have ever-changing hair. I look extremely young. I have a pretty cool wiener dog. Fuck yeah, she's in. All right.
No, dude, wait, a wiener
so-
dog.
this is
A wiener
Josh's
dog
type.
is not a dog.
Okay, she's
This
got
is
a dog.
Josh's type.
She's got a dog. I am a big dog person, but she's got a dog, so that's
So
it.
Josh's type.
That's not
Yeah.
a dog. A wiener
Amen.
dog's not a dog. That's
And
a
she's adorable.
that is
Am I going
nature's
with
that
this
is
one?
nature's mistake.
yeah, dude.
She's
you
really
want a yes
cute.
on that one? She's
All right.
super cute.
Wiener dogs are nature's mistake.
Okay, I'm too drunk to swipe.
Okay, give me this.
All right, so here we go. Aussie Broad's gonna do me.
All right, bring it on.
And even though I didn't want to,
I'm-
in the sake of fairness, I did swipe right because the verdict was
She's
done.
so fucking
Okay,
cute.
so
Look at her.
okay, so me and Aussie Broad are going to commiserate on some of these. What do we got?
All right, I'm interested to see the difference between Andy and Josh's
Okay.
Tinder.
Okay, so far not awful.
Okay, so we've got a... no, she's a bot. Thank you. All right, so...
Listen, if they're a bot, you swipe right and you eliminate them once you talk to them. Listen, it's a game of statistics.
Fusco's opening salvo. His pickup line on the randoms.
Get me to share it on your Facebook profile.
No, please
I'll try
don't.
not to.
His,
Please don't share on Facebook.
his
My mother reads that shit.
immediate pickup line is a captcha. It's like okay, well you're pretty hot, but can you tell me which of these pictures has a crosswalk?
Exactly.
Okay. Oh, so this is a cutie. All right, so she is looking for friends and not friends. Oh, she's crazy. All right, so she's perfect for Andy. So we'll swipe right on that
Yeah,
one.
if they're nuts,
I
nuts,
love crazy
that's
bread.
right.
Amazing.
That ticks
All right.
all his boxes.
Done. Fuck, I can't swipe right.
What is wrong with your?
I don't know what's wrong with me.
Do you not have heat in your fingers?
No, it's the Antipodean. Like,
She's actually from the future, so
yeah,
like
yeah.
this,
It's
her
not
fingers
working.
don't exist.
Yeah, they don't
Yeah.
exist.
All right,
yet, so
I'm
I
gonna-
can't,
yeah, I'm gonna
like,
agree.
apparently Josh is going for this one.
No, I'm agreeing with
She's
Camille.
cute, right?
Yeah.
All right, so we have got...
I forget that you're like in a totally different age bracket than I am.
My age bracket is wildly different. But guess what? Guess what I set for my age bracket?
What's that?
It's probably the same as yours.
What did you set?
Like 23 to 32.
Actually, yeah, but you got like 40,
Actually, no.
you got 40, 50-year-olds on
totally kidding.
Yeah.
It's like 23 to 57.
That's interesting. We definitely get suggested very different people.
Very different. Very different.
Wait a minute. Can I see? I'm not going to swipe or do anything, but I've always been curious
Oh boy. What are you going for?
as to Andrew Fusco's profile.
Oh, dude, you can't do that to me. Don't do that to me.
So we have
no,
Andrew.
go to Bumble because it's way better.
We have Andrew, 42. First picture is shades. Second picture, that's a little rough.
That's a great picture of me.
That's the same photo.
Dude,
she
I have
driver's license.
I have taken
That's
better.
me. That shows my attitude. It's
I have taken
all
better
silly.
pictures of you than all of these pictures. Why have you not used any of
You
them?
have not.
Here's. Are you ready for Fusco's profile?
No. Dude, hit stop.
It says,
Fuck you. I'm stopping this. Nobody talking.
Set him down. Yes!
so his profile says, owner at Las Vegas Bagpiper. Are you on the cruise? ? Would love to meet single people on the harmony of the seas. 5'8".
Dude, I fucking forgot I changed it for that.
That's amazing.
I fucking never
Okay, in
changed
this-
it back. I
in
never
this sense-
changed it back. I fucking forgot all
In
about
the
it.
sense of fairness, I am going to let you read mine.
Oh, yeah. Okay, fair. I didn't realize I never changed it back.
How do I get back to your Tinder checking thing?
Fusco, you because mine is also pretty tragic.
Yes, let me read yours.
Mine's also pretty tragic, so I'm gonna let you read it.
Remember that time at the time your girlfriend asked me to see my Tinder?
Yeah.
She wanted to like
Help
me with
out.
it, help me with it. So okay, so Josh says, Josh 28, communication manager, blah blah blah, where he's from, blah blah.
It's bad. I trust me, I know.
Dude, we are so bad. You're a marketing fucking genius, and
I'm
you
bad.
can't fucking figure this out. Okay, so Josh.
Oh, my
says,
Bumble's better too, asshole.
My Bumble is way better than because I don't care about Tinder anymore. I stopped using it really. But it says, I'm just a man standing in front of Tinder, wondering who is going to help me eat a whole pizza. 6'2", LV local, dog dad, bagpipe enthusiast.
Nailed it.
So isn't it amazing that you have to list your fucking height because so many people
I'm
ask
so
that
okay with
immediately?
that though. The fact, trust me, that works in my favor.
Yeah, because you're tall.
Yeah.
It doesn't work in my favor.
The fact that everyone's first question is like,
Listen,
how tall are you?
I'm
like,
going to start listing my
fucking
cock size because apparently that might help.
2 long and 4 wide.
It's all relative. Figure that shit out. I'm going to give him a physics equations to figure that shit out. Really? Hey, keep going. You figure it out.
Okay. So we got a couple more for Fusco, and then we'll do the pipe band fail, and then we'll get into the topic of the week.
Oh,
Do we have a topic?
Ellie likes you.
Who?
I don't know, that girl I just swiped.
Fuck.
Ooh, wait a minute.
Andy, you're in.
What's an opening salvo?
Is she a prostitute though?
Who
Because
knows?
it's so easy. It's so
Really? Is that a thing here?
I am amazed.
Ellie.
At figuring out who are prostitutes.
I'm looking at Ellie.
Josh, you want to like have a
I
conversation?
don't think Ellie is your type, dude.
Why? She looks like a fucking prostitute. That's why. No, that's a prostitute. For sure.
I love that you know what that looks
Dude,
like.
I
now.
can tell him fucking a mile away. I've been on Tinder so long.
He's been trapped before.
Dude, oh my god, yes.
How do I get back?
Okay, so before we get into the topic of the week, because we're just ripping off Big Rab at this point.
Yeah. Fuck that guy.
Real quick, Fusco, you have a pipe band fail of the week that you prepared.
I do. You want me to explain it? Okay, so
I don't know what it is. It's a surprise to me. You told
it's a
me.
surprise for Josh. So let me play it first and then
Oh
talk
God,
about it.
Am I in this? Yes, that means yes. I'm so excited
Listen,
now.
at least
Hey, I love hating myself more than I like hating on other people. You know this.
one thing I give us credit for is we carry the torch forward. If somebody's gonna fuck shit up, we
are the fuckers of the shit.
are the fuckers of the shit, and then we shit on everybody else. So at least we fuck ourselves.
If we didn't already have a better episode title, "We Are the Fuckers of the Shit" would be a good one.
Just go with
Hold
that
on, let me
one.
write that down.
Yeah.
But we already have a better one.
Which is what?
The Ozbroad Cummeth.
All right.
I'm a big Ozzy Osbourne fan.
Cummeth.
Likewise.
All right. So, you ready for this, Josh?
I'm ready.
I'm going to play it and then we'll talk about it.
Oh, fuck. I should be drinking, huh?
Here we go. Ready?
Thank you, guys.
I know this.
Off into the sunset.
Off we go.
Off we go.
No,
Why did you say that?
because I remember that set.
All right. So, what we have here.
That was Patty Fest Saturday, and it was, I believe, 10 o'clock in the morning?
Josh is
11
a
o'clock in the
marketing
morning?
genius. I'll tell you why. Because last week, he did nothing but talk how great it sounded when he was in Havasu.
Hey, we had a wild card a little bit in that one.
In this one, you absolutely did. And I was going to blame her. I'm absolutely going to blame her for how horrible it was.
Because if you remove that from the equation, our sound was pretty good.
I believe you, but this is what. So
I remember the exact set.
Here's an example of when you can't control the situation and get recorded. Because I did. This is not.
I had
you.
no
This
I
is
had no idea that this existed, and I have a Google alerts for this shit.
Yes, and it was like, and Josh was like, "Dude, we were awesome all weekend. It sounds so good. The tone was good." Blah blah blah. blah, blah.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, really?
So wait, so what's the X factor here?
Dame of Drones. So
that high A
Oh my God.
still haunts my dreams to this day.
It was Josh, Bill, Daniela, and JT. Fucking blow the bag up with his arms, JT, and then Dame of Drones. And it was like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
By the way,
I hope that
thank
there's
Aussie Broad for finding this because she's a
well
fucking
done.
genius of.
Hey, I hit my kangaroo nuts. No, dude, you know me. I'm the first person to throw myself under the bus. But yeah, that was rough.
My Facebook stalking.
Nope,
levels
I remember that one.
Yeah. So I just want to point out sometimes we fucking
Wait, are there any clips of any other set
of you guys?
Yeah.
No.
Is there any other set of us playing?
Not that I have.
So when we talk about the danger of fucking it up on camera, we played 32 sets that weekend nearly. That's the only one that made it to the internet.
Well, that's the one that made it to me.
Do you know the only other one that I could find?
What's that?
You guys tuning up to Green Hills.
Oh, fuck me.
Do you want to hear that one?
Yeah, absolutely, dude. Is it bad?
I don't remember.
The worse it is, the more I want to hear it.
So here we go.
Oh, dude, that was early.
Yeah, it's
This
tuning.
is you and JT and
Yeah,
Bill
that
standing back.
was early.
It's actually pretty decent.
Yeah, I thought it was good.
You trying to figure out what's going on.
I'm doing process of elimination, man.
And then we add into the wild card of Dame of Drones until everything goes to shit.
Yeah,
Bless.
yeah.
Your favorite car ride.
No comment.
So
No comment. Mistakes were made.
This is what we're going to do live on the air. So, Aussie Broad was also lovely enough to find video of the rest of us.
Oh.
You haven't listened to this, have you?
And I have not listened to this. 'Cause
Okay.
I knew how terrible it was that I couldn't. I knew what was. I'm like, I can't.
I just
listen to
can't stand the fact that of all the good sets we did, that's the fucking thing that made on the internet. But yeah, that is the
always
life.
This is exactly what
That is
happened.
it.
You're
dude.
only as good as your last gig, man.
It's always the worst thing that gets posted.
All right, so this is Las Vegas Pipe Band at the
Okay.
link.
I'm ready.
I don't even know if I'm in this. Am I in this?
You're
Was
in
I-
this.
I was
yeah,
there
yeah.
for this?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right, so here we go.
Absolutely.
Ready. Oh, this is when you cut off the band?
I don't know what this is. I haven't listened to it.
Oh, I don't think Costco's in this one, actually.
I'm not in it. Am I in this?
You're not in this one.
Oh, this. All right, I wanted to just fucking this up.
But they did pretty good, I thought, considering
This is
how
a-
many drunk fucks were around them.
This isn't so bad.
Well done, girls.
It's all girls. Look
Yeah.
at this.
Amen.
Drones are pretty rough.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Late in the day,
oh,
right?
look at this! all they're getting is Lauren's bass drum. Which is,
Drone into the camera.
all right, okay. So I was hoping for more of a fuck up. So let me find this one.
Oh
Not
my
that one.
goodness.
Next one.
Is this one back?
Next one up. Last
Up?
one. And you want to go to like 1 minute 30-ish.
This one?
Yep.
Okay.
Can we just have Ozzy like produce the show for us?
Yes, that would be great.
She's so much better at
She
this
needs
than
to
we
live
are.
here.
I'll tell you what, guys. You pay for my FS out.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Aussie Broad says 1:30 us. All right, here we go. This is me and whoever. This is my crew. Josh's crew is the other one. This is my
Well,
crew.
that was my crew plus a guest, dude. We didn't have a video of
All
my
right,
crew
fair
by
enough.
himself.
So we did a parade down fucking the link.
I love hearing the Irish set.
All right, sounds reasonable so far. Oh,
Oh, oh, oh. With a bloop.
oh, bloop, bloop, bloop. Oh, there's that hot ass violin player.
Really?
That's it?
She was there?
That's all we got. Yeah, the whole
They
group.
kind of follow you for the most of the parade.
Oh
but
my goodness.
To be
Okay.
honest, the tone is really good. The tuning's really good. The mistakes are the only thing.
I like how the one fucking clip is the goddamn. This is why you never bring a guest piper in.
That was the only thing I could find.
Never
in
do it.
Havasu,
Never do it.
honestly.
This is why you say no. Dude, that wasn't so bad. I was
Just say
expecting
no.
way worse. You caught us at the...
I love
Whoever
how you were
caught
like,
this
I'm not
was,
going to listen.
was
All right.
not so bad.
So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to thank our Patreon subscribers, and then we're going to come back with our topic. The Chanterant Podcast is brought to you by patreon.com/Chanterant and these amazing patrons. Aaron, Barbara, Ben, Beth, Bill, Bradley, Brian, Camille, Courtney, Dacia, Dion, Ewan, Fiona, Gareth, Ian, Jason, JD, John, Jonathan, Kelly, Kevin, Killian, Liam, Mary, Mike, Ray, Robert, Sean, Ted, The Big Rap Show, Tim, Wild Bill, Will, Ingrid, and Zach. Thank you motherfuckers, for spending $5 for our show. Now we're gonna go back to the show. And we are back.
We're back, baby.
I'm so excited. Okay, so Ozzy,
Yes.
I'm very happy that we're going to have you for multiple episodes because we have a lot of work to do while you're here to make us good.
Dude, I'm on holidays.
We just need to be a little more legitimate, and you're like a normal functioning smart human. So
That's the
we're
theory.
gonna use your help as much as we possibly can. Mm-hmm. But it's not all take. There's got to be give and take.
Just give and take.
So
Speaking of give,
my question is, what is Aussie Ausbroad's American bucket list while you're here?
what do you want to accomplish while you're here?
Yeah, what are some things that we can do?
Besides getting pregnant.
Damn.
I mean, isn't that what a woman wants when they come to America? Is like get some American guy to impregnate them?
What would be the point of that?
God, I hope not.
I don't know because
Yeah.
our social medicine is shit.
Yeah, no kidding.
You're doing way better down in Australia.
I don't need a green card, guys, to say.
Yeah. So what are like? Not only are you in America, which you've been to America before. We should say that
I have,
it's not your
yes.
first time in America, but you're in like the most America part of America.
Guns and drugs and
Yes, I've been
prostitution. And
Everything's legal
casinos.
here.
Sounds
Yeah,
pretty
you're in
fucking intense. can I
you're in
just say?
Nevada. It's fucking wild. It's literally the Wild West.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you want to do?
What do I want to do? I do want to fire a gun.
Okay,
I have fired guns before, contrary to popular belief. Australia do not.
we can definitely
Entirely
make that happen.
I want to fire a gun I have never fired before, so that would be fun.
Let's get Aussie a fucking machine gun.
Yes.
I have
All
an
right.
idea.
We definitely don't have access to those in Australia. So.
Ozbroad, you want to fire my gun?
Fusco, oh god, he passed the fucking point of no return.
Are we going to ring a bell for that?
Fusco, you're the one that's all on the
Yeah.
time here.
Hey, no. Ayo.
I'm taking your whiskey away until we get through the fucking episode.
God damn it. I can only drink beer? Son of a bitch.
All right, so we're gonna take Aussie Broad to fire a machine gun.
Fuck yes.
I'm assuming you want like a picture in the Vegas sign, of course.
That's kind of, yeah. I guess
Okay,
that's a
so what
tick
else?
box.
What else you got?
I want to do a helicopter tour of the Grand Canyon.
Ooh, Grand Canyon helicopter tour. Okay,
Yeah.
That'll be fun.
okay, that's a good
I've
one.
heard some good things.
Yeah, those are good.
Other than that, I've heard the Bellagio fountains are very good. I'm wandering the strip.
Okay, but that's quick. You'll get
That's
that
easy.
over with pretty quickly.
Bellagio
Yeah.
Flower Garden is way cooler.
Flower Garden is pretty awesome. Red Rock, I would recommend. Red Rock is pretty awesome.
I intend to take her to Mount Charleston.
Oh, you're going up to Charleston for a little
Nice.
hikey? Do you like hiking? Are you a hiker?
Mostly
I'm
go
okay with
There's a
lodge.
lot
hiking.
of really good hiking.
I figure
here.
we'd go lodge and drink some beers and eat some
That
fucking.
is
They have like
also
buffalo hamburgers. And
Oh
shit
yeah,
up
man.
there.
Yeah, Mount Charleston's great.
It's great. I love the lodge up there.
What
Amen.
else is good? Bonnie Springs, I think, is actually closed now.
Yeah, that place is fucking shit now.
Sucks.
They can go fuck themselves.
What are some staples? There's got to be Vegas staples.
There's a lot of drinking.
Frankie's is a Vegas staple.
Oh, she's got to go to Frankie's. I didn't even think of that.
Frankie's gonna happen.
We got to get her like
I got
rum
like 3
drinks
weeks,
at
guys.
Frankie's.
It's
So
gonna
she's
happen.
doing.
No, we're doing it all tonight. Everything's happening tonight.
No, we're not going to Frankie's tonight, motherfucker. Yeah. What else is there? Fusco will take you to Thunder from Down Under. You can tell us if they're actually Australian.
Are they all?
You know, we have thunder from down under in Australia, right?
Do you really?
What do you call it there? Thunder from Up Under? And it's just a bunch of fat dad bod American
Yeah,
guys.
there's just a bunch of guys at like some seedy bar.
Yeah, like
Bachelorette
the
thing.
Australian. So
We
in
call it a hen's
Vegas,
party. We call it a
in
hen's
Vegas, Thunder from Down Under is a bunch of hot abbed Australians.
I've seen
in
the ads.
Australia, it's just Americans with dad bods. It's just a bunch of guys with guts
Dude,
and
okay
like
with
I would
this.
crush it there.
and hair around their nipples. You know, like that. That's what really gets the Aussies hard. Like,
I was
oh yeah,
known-
we have hot muscly guys all over the place. We're
They
looking
just-
for those pale, squishy ones.
Yeah.
Did you know my nickname in high school?
What was that?
They called me Hairy Nipples.
Hairy nipples?
Did they really?
No.
Oh, Harry. Oh, Harry.
Oh, it's Hairy Nipples.
Harry McNipples of the McNipples clan. Okay, so what else you got on the bucket list?
I definitely want to see my girl crush MLK at some point.
Oh, that's happening. That might happen tonight. If not, it's definitely happening tomorrow.
Not happening
Fuck
tonight,
yes.
but tomorrow for sure.
One's crossed off the list. You want to be on the Chanarant podcast? Boom, live
Salud.
in
Live.
studio.
In Las Vegas.
I can't drink whiskey because Josh pulled my whiskey away.
I took away your whiskey privileges.
And he's not allowed.
Well, that's awesome. I'm very excited to document the adventures of Aussie Ausbroad. This will be fun. Just make sure that if I'm not there, make sure you guys do the video in landscape format for fuck's sake.
Yes, absolutely. Please turn your phone sideways, people.
I'm
For
not
the fuck's
familiar
sake.
with this.
But yeah, just, well,
your
it's
phone
because you
fucking
only
sideways.
use Snapchat.
Yes, exactly.
By the way, why is Snapchat such a thing in Australia?
Yeah.
I think it's because it's temporary and nothing can be held against your permanent record.
Because you guys want to like make something.
Well, and also
real
you
life
have to
later
keep
in life.
you have to
Or
keep
what?
in mind that Australians are very sensitive to the idea of a permanent record because they're all British prisoners.
We actually are, though. Fusco didn't realize we're still a sovereign British state. So we're a
yeah,
member of the Commonwealth.
Her fucking. She showed me some of their money today, and it still got the fucking Queen of England on it. For fuck's sake.
Well, yeah, so does some of the Canadian money, but also
that's bullshit.
The reason I brought it up is because your money
Fuck
looks
you.
like
Fuck you.
your money
funny-
looks like Monopoly money. So
the funny thing is, like friends that I talk to that are from other countries, like, why are all your bills the same size?
man, the same
Yeah.
size and the same
Like,
color.
what the fuck? Why aren't your bills the
and they're
same
all
size?
paper.
It's like because fuck blind people. That's why.
Fuck white people and fuck like anyone. Like they're all like paper.
as soon as I traveled out of the country and I was like, everything's a fucking different size. I was like, oh, this makes way more sense. This is a smarter way to do this.
Yeah. Australian money is different colors, different sizes.
I thought Australian
and
money
plastic.
was just like
Fucking plastic, dude.
I thought Australian money was just like seashells and kangaroo nuts.
Fuck you.
Listen, this is a five.
This is $5 in Australia. These kangaroo nuts.
This is
These
a fiver in Australia.
It's a hardened
It's
kangaroo
legal
testicle.
currency. Legal currency.
They just pass all kangaroo nuts back and
Yeah,
forth.
man.
I can trade this for a non-semi-automatic rifle.
You can trade that for no guns, which is what
Fucking
you can buy in
Australia,
Australia.
But yeah.
So actually, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
You heard last episode when, within the last 2 episodes or so, when-
Let's try to wrap his mind around the time warp.
it's all very blurry. But Josh,
This is why I took your whiskey away.
Josh did that whole bit about like Australians and mate.
Maybe
cunt.
mate, cunt, mate. Yeah.
Was that basically correct?
Do you want the real answer?
I
or the
do.
truth
Let's go.
right
This
answer?
is so incredibly noisy. You adjusting your microphone.
We've got a ring. Yeah, okay.
So yeah,
Mate,
I made the bit because I saw it on the internet that Australia is the most gender neutral pronoun country in the world because it's just you talk to a guy, mate, you talk to a girl, mate, talk to your friend, cunt.
Mate, cunt. Is that
Look.
basically correct?
You're right to a certain extent.
Okay, give us the lowdown.
So for my generation and younger, that is true.
Okay,
For older generations, I think it's much like America. So
really?
yeah.
In
So
what way?
well, okay. So
They're all fat.
Wow.
That's
That
the most
too.
American thing you can do.
That too. Yeah,
Be fat.
true. No guns though.
Yeah. 1 out of 2.
So go ahead.
Okay, so so I went to my sister's hairdresser, which
Wait a minute. Separate hairdresser. So you have a separate hairdresser.
yeah.
Okay.
She was busy before the trip, so I was like, okay, I got to
fair
make
play,
it
fair
because
play.
I can't let my Cruella de Vil streaks strike.
Yeah, you're coming.
Before I make it over here.
Hey, I'm
if you're
gonna
gonna get
come
some
out and say
American-
it. Looks good.
Listen,
Yeah.
she wants to get some American dick. You just
Man.
got to look good.
So wait, who dyes
I'm on
your
holidays.
grays
Come
out?
on.
Fuck you.
Because you're looking.
I'm taking my whiskey back for that one.
Because you're looking fairly Rogained. Plus, he's been going to the gym a lot, getting them Rogaines.
Listen, we're talking to fucking Aussie, bro.
Well, okay, yeah.
It's all about Australia, right? Definitely not Fusco's beer.
I just rock my grays. I'm all about it.
Yeah, man.
It's only going to make me look better over
Amen.
time. Yeah.
I think, for the record, women who grow their hairs out look fucking amazing.
Grow the hairs out.
That's
Like
more like
grays.
let that gray show.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, no, for sure.
Absolutely.
So Camille's into grannies.
100%. 100%.
She would tongue punch that dusty old fart box.
So do you
in a
have
heartbeat?
Do you have grays?
Yes, fuck yes,
Why
I
don't
do.
you let them grow out?
Do you know what's better? Sorry, Denny.
No, I would love to know. We would love to know. Go ahead.
My younger sister has more grays than me.
I will say this: I have more grays than my older brother as well.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
That's because he doesn't do anything.
he's like mentally, he's like a 15-year-old kid.
What are you trying to
Oh,
say?
he's actually doing really well lately. But no, I tend to throw myself into high stress situations constantly,
Yeah, I feel ya.
and it shows. And
Yeah.
I'm just keeping it. It's a badge of honor. Honestly, anything I can do to dilute the gingeriness, I think.
Just gonna go full white.
I'm a
Salt and
day
pepper.
walker, but I'm a day walker, but in the right light, you can tell that I'm a ginge.
Nice. Very good. So anyway, I went to my sister's hairdressers to couldn't get into mine, had to fit it in before the trip. And so I'm sorry so
Sorry.
much. So
Desperately want.
You didn't know so had an L in it.
I'm desperately trying to figure out her accent. Desperately want to know how to do it.
So you had to go to the
you're doing
hairdresser.
pretty good.
So you got to the hairdresser.
So.
So.
Oh man. Try saying no in Australian
No.
accent. No.
No.
It's every vowel.
No.
Wait, why does
No.
every
Why does-
word with an Australian accent have an extra syllable? That's
Yeah,
what
it's
I
like
don't
I mean, like
understand.
no is one syllable.
No.
but it's like 17 in
It's-
Australia.
yeah.
Also, you know what no is in Spanish?
No.
You know what no is in French?
No. In Australia, it's no.
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 No. All right, sorry. Go ahead. We keep it.
So I went to see my sister's, I'm going to say hairdresser. She's not actually a hairdresser. But so I went to see her before the trip to fit her in. And she was like, oh, so, I was talking about my kids. Like, she's talking about her kids. Like, oh, yeah, so kids are cunts.
Whoa! What?
And I pissed
Never
myself
mind.
laughing.
New episode title. We have it.
Kids are cunts.
So she's got
Episode 61. Kids are cunts.
So I think she's got like a 16 and 11-year-old.
Oh, my God.
This is awful. All right, so
In her defense, kids aren't cunts.
They really are, right?
Like
Love them, but
so like when you think about a kid, it's just a tiny human that doesn't know how to human yet.
narcissistic sociopaths.
Yeah, and so there's
100%.
like I'm just gonna do whatever I can
Yeah.
to see what kind of reward I can get for being a complete fucking
They
asshole.
literally haven't developed the brain capacity to have empathy yet. So.
No, it's ridiculous.
100%. Yeah,
I agree with that, dude. New Chanarant shirt. It'll be the outline of Australia, and it'll say
Kids are cunts.
Yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
All right, so she
This
said-
episode brought to you by Trojan condoms because kids are cunts.
Kids are cunts.
You don't want one. So wrap it up. Go ribbed.
Amen. And a kangaroo scrotum, apparently. So
I'm
she,
fondling the kangaroo scrotum. I don't know if that actually can be seen on the stream or not, but
So this beautician / hairdresser says to me, kids are cunts. And I was telling my parents about it. I went over for dinner just after. And I was like, oh my God, it was so funny that she was saying like kids are cunts. And she's like, both of them were like, so you're not going to go see her again, right? And I was like, I'm going to go see her because she fucking said that.
that added points in my book.
100%. Like, she's fucking hilarious. I will absolutely go and see her.
My kids aren't cunts. You're just a liar. Now I know you're not going to tell me the truth. If I ask you if my hair looks good and you say, not all kids are cunts, and then you tell me my hair looks
You
good,
will lie
you're
to
lying.
my face.
You're lying to my face.
100%. Yeah.
I have one more question. After this, we should probably wrap up. But one more thing I want to ask her about.
Well, luckily, Ozzy will be here next week.
Yeah, she's going to be here for a couple weeks. So tell us about your mother and what she thought about you coming to America
Okay.
to see us.
So, I have been to America 2 times before. So, this is not unprecedented. But in previous iterations, I was with an ex-boyfriend.
Okay.
So, this is my first time coming solo to America. And
Uh-oh.
Oh, it gets better.
so, literally, on the way to the airport, Mum busts out the Sotal. And that's my indication, like, oh, fuck, what's she got to say? Sotal.
She just said, just for the Americans, she said, so dull.
DARL for anyone listening.
So
at home.
dull.
Sotal. That's my, oh, fuck, Mum's got something to say. Okay. She's like, so who are these guys that you're going to meet?
Oh. Oh. How do you package and sell us?
Exactly. It gets better. Go ahead.
So who are these guys? Who is this tutor that you've been learning with? I was like, I've been talking to you for a year about it. Oh, yeah, okay. I just wanted to check that he hasn't, you sure he hasn't been grooming you to, to come out, you sure he's not,
He can't even groom people to fucking play pipes.
No. She gives me way more credit than I'm way more credit.
I've known Andy for years now. Like,
I'm fucking useless. I'm a useless cunt. But keep going.
So she starts it on the, so I just wanted to check, I know you're very intelligent and that you would have looked into this, but like, are you sure he's a real person? Like, are you sure?
her mom thought you were catfishing her.
Yes.
What?
100%.
Wait, so how did you explain that you knew he was real? Because this does not help. Yeah, this just makes it worse.
So just for the Chantaranters who probably don't know this, so Andy and Andy tutors me in terms of solo piping.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, I've been, catching up with him every 2 weeks. Like, we Skype. I know he's a real person. His mum puts fucking love emojis on every Facebook post that he posts.
She does. Yeah, she does.
I think we need to swap Lucy out for the social
Bless-
media intern and have Sue be
my
the
mother, yeah.
social media intern.
Bless Sue Fusco, you're
way better at
adorable.
it.
She legitimizes us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
Dude, the mom's episode was such a hit. We got to do
Such
something
a
like
hit.
that again.
That was an amazing episode. So she's just like, yeah, so I just wanted to make sure that, like, and I'm like, Mum, literally, like, here are 15 people that I have been, like, posting videos to and interacting with every week.
Yeah.
Like,
They all know who he is. They know who these guys are.
it's a podcast that has, like, a following. Like, there are plenty of people around who know what the fuck's going on. And she's like, I just wanted to make sure, because, like, you hear so many stories about, you know, like, serial killers grooming people to come over to America.
Dude, we can't even plan a podcast, much less a fucking serial murder.
I couldn't actually decide by the end of the conversation whether or not she had decided whether or not Andy was a sex trafficker or a
No.
or a
That would take way more gumption.
Yeah, I'm way not that smart.
That would take a lot more gumption, I think, than our protagonist.
100%. So yeah,
But I appreciate Mom being concerned.
Bless.
Yeah, man. That's
fucking
going to be
circle.
super funny when we go to visit in Australia, and it's like, oh, these the guys.
Dude, the
Mom,
first thing
the guys on the laptop are real.
when we go to Australia, the first thing I'm gonna call her out immediately. I'm gonna be like,
Wait, the first thing you're gonna do is bang Camille's mom.
well,
Oi! McGacken, fuck you! I will fight you.
I didn't do it. It wasn't me.
apparently I'm an old lady, so that's a whole thing for me.
I didn't do the bad thing.
He said it though.
Yes, he did. I
just-
will remember this forever because I have a memory that lasts for the ages.
Yeah, it's true.
McGacken, I'm gonna kill you.
So wait a minute. How does this work that Fusco bangs your mom and it's my fault? That's bullshit.
Well, it's the same way that Fusco called Voldemort a cunt.
Yeah, I called
You got
Voldemort a
blamed
cunt and it's my fault.
Oh, it's great, dude. We have not received any hate mail from last week's episode yet.
That's because no one's listened to it yet. Did you look at the most recent plays? People are like 3 episodes behind.
Yeah, no, it's
Yeah.
always delayed. That's true.
Don't worry. That fucking
Camille-
that shoe will drop at the worst possible time, like
oh,
when
yeah.
I'm mid Highland Games.
Camille has listened to it.
I have.
Yeah.
I thought you actually did a very good edit on that. I thought
Yeah,
that
that was a good edit.
You pulled a lot of the punches.
Oh my god, dude! Josh said so many things that you can only get on the pay gate.
Yeah, if you go to Patreon, if you
go to Patreon,
yeah, if you're
Josh said
patreon.com/Chanarant, you get to
fucking
hear
shit.
you get to hear the full story.
The Patreon is amazing. I can attest.
Dude, I got a message from one of our friends of the show this week. He was like, "Dude, is the audio of what you played this person?" I'm trying to I'm super trying to edit the shit out of this. He's like, because he knows exactly.
Yeah.
He's from the West Coast originally. One of our guys from Chicago, one of the boys from Chicago.
Yeah.
He's like, is that blah, blah, blah? I'm like, absolutely it is. He's like, oh my God, it's so fucking terrible. I'm like, yeah, I know. It's fucking awful.
And also, like, we don't have a lot of reason to pull the punches
No,
that
we
we
don't.
pull, but
No.
yeah, I think it comes from a fact that we generally do want everyone to just do better.
Yeah.
And so we should revel and enjoy the failures. But if you call people out, man, like, I mean, we had the same thing with the McCain Piper thing where it's like, I don't want this guy to fucking put a gun in his mouth. So,
No, I certainly don't.
so let's
But
just,
I want him to get better.
Yeah.
but I mean, I have the same thing. Like, dude, when I
I
fuck
want him
up,
to say fucking.
when I
listen,
fuck up,
I want him to
call
say,
me out.
like, dude, I should not accept this gig. I will pass this on to. There's a million better pipers in Phoenix.
It's a teaching moment.
Can I just say too, like the Dame of Drones, bless, like kudos for what you do, but also I would fucking love to see some female bagpipers who are at a higher level representing the fucking instrument.
There's a lot of them.
The
There's a
funniest
lot of
thing
them.
is, I know.
You know what the difference
I know
is?
Yeah.
several.
They don't do that nonsense.
I know that's the thing that annoys
Like
me.
I can
They're
think
not
of,
out there.
I can think of one. Her name is Boop. She came down to visit us with Boop when he played our concert.
Oh my God, she's fucking
And
phenomenal.
she's like one of the best bagpipers I've ever seen. She doesn't
she's
do any of that
phenomenal.
shit. Yeah,
grade
Man.
1 for sure.
There are some fucking amazing, like grade 1, grade 2, grade 3.
Like, that's the kind of stuff-
amazing
that's-
pipers, and they're
Listen,
not out there. And there's these fucking
there's
like,
some amazing female pipers out there, but I wouldn't want to mansplain that to you.
oh fuck you, Andy.
So let us tell you. Let us tell you about how
Let me
there's
tell
good.
you how that goes. I don't want to mansplain what.
Let me
female
tell you how
piping is
there's
all
good there's good pipers, even girls.
about. Even girls.
Fuck.
I mean,
all
there's-
of
Dude, I
you.
can name 3 female pipers off the top of my head that are better than me.
I can name 20. Fuck you, Josh.
There's not. There's so
Yeah, that's because
few.
I'm a lot better than you, though. So there's only so many that are better than me.
I tell you what, we got to do the best female pipers in We got to do a whole thing about.
They would
female
never
players.
talk to us. There's no way.
No, they wouldn't talk to us. But
I have
we'll
one.
do it
You know who I'm thinking of in particular that is a fantastic player that came down.
I'll.
And
You want me to
there's
call her out?
No. I don't want you to call her out because there's no way she'd fucking come on the show.
She's
Can
fucking
I-
phenomenal.
Can I just put a call out to any female listeners of the Chantaran? I am a grade 4 first-time soloist in Las Vegas.
About to beat the ever-living shit out of Beer Boy Brad.
Oh, yeah,
Crush.
Bradley.
I tell you what,
Wait, can we do like the wrestling trash talk?
dude.
Bradley.
Give us the intro music. I'm gonna be like the wrestler intro guy, hyping you up for your trash talk against Beer Boy Brad.
Bring it on.
Oh yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, April 13th and 14th, it's gonna get brutal. Aussie Ausbroad and Beer Boy Brad, the battle on Peacock Hill. Let's hear some trash talk from Aussie herself.
Fuck you, beer bro. Alrighty, let's bring this on. P-Brock, you're going down, man. You definitely don't care about that.
It's gonna be the most brutal Grade 4 contest in the history of Grade 4 contests that no one gave a shit about.
Nobody cares about grade 4, but that's all right. We're going to care this year because Aussie Broad and Beer Boy Brad are going at it at Peacock Hill.
Let me kick your ass, Brad.
Who
Coming down.
wins? Who loses? The winners are the listeners of the Chanran podcast. The losers are everyone who takes the time to watch. So we'll see you there. The Battle of Peacock Hill 2019.
Okay, so for episode 61 of the Chantaran podcast, we gotta go. We gotta get the fuck out of here.
got so
we
many
got a
things to
party. We got a party to go to. We got people waiting to meet Ozzy. Ozzy Ausbroad as our guest. Final thoughts.
Look, it has been a fucking ride. I can't actually remember what we talked about.
Isn't that the way it goes? Like everybody
Yeah.
asks me every week, like,
This
what did
is
you
why
guys
we
do this
have
week? I'm
Ozzy's
like, I
Corner.
have no fucking
Yeah.
idea.
Look, I'm in
Even if I
Las
was
Vegas.
sober.
I'm loving it. You guys are awesome. Loving it.
Fantastic. Fusco. Final
Yes, sir.
thoughts.
My final thoughts are this.
You were
Oz-
drunk as shit, aren't you?
Oh, I'm drunk as shit. Aussie Ausbroad is in trouble.
No, you're in trouble.
She's in 3 weeks of fucking us being hammered. Well, me being hammered, and she's dealing with me. But either way. Josh, what are your fucking final thoughts, you fucking cunt?
Well, I just wanted to thank you both for this episode of the Chantaran podcast. Thank you to all of our listeners, our patrons, those who subscribe and watch this live stream. As much of a cluster as it is, that's got to make it kind of fun, right?
Hey,
And if you're not a patron, then you're listening to this a week late because the patrons already saw us on the live stream.
I have an erection.
www.patreon.com/Chanarant. Thank you, everyone, for participating. And Fusco, if you'd be so kind, we have a party to get to. So
We
I would
gotta
say,
get there.
play us out. Okay, we gotta do the fucking Patreon thing. We gotta get the fuck out of here. So turn the music off. Yeah, you have one laptop to work. I'm working the laptop. I'm working the soundboard. I'm drinking the beer.
Yeah, you're a
everything.
fucking genius. We all get it.
I'm handling 99% of the banter.
You're here, superhero, Josh.
I'm so fucking important. I'm so fucking important.
That's Josh.
That's me. In a nutshell. Okay. So, we gotta do closing thoughts. We gotta do a patron read, and then we're done. We can get the fuck out of here and go drink, and I'm gonna try to get my face
Penis.
licked. My face licked.
Penis.
I want a face licking.
Orally
Yes.
accepted. I don't know. What's the right word for that?
Not what you were doing. I'm pulling up the patrons.
Shut the fuck up.
Let's do the closing first. Then we'll do the ad read. We'll cut it all together. Ready?